Hi, I'm Rick Warner, the real estate expert, and this is part 3 of a 3-part video on how do you pick, how, when, and why do you pick the right realtor. And this third part is after you've figured out why you need to engage a realtor and when, and where you've been given some options in part 2 of the video of where to find agents. The last part of this is the questions you might ask if you do come across, or when you do come across somebody that you think might be the right person. Here's some questions that help you narrow that down to make sure that they're the right person. And again, the reason we're picking the right person is you're going to be with this person most likely for 2 to 6 months during this process. They're going to be helping you look at homes, and you want to feel like you can trust them, that they know what they're doing. They're going to help you write an offer. At some point, they might help you write multiple offers. You need to feel like they have your best interest in mind, that they have experience, that they know how to navigate through this process, which we're talking about most people's biggest purchase ever. And so having the right person is way more important than just getting the next person that you come across, or somebody that you meet in an open house, you don't really know them or whatever. Picking the right person is kind of a big deal. The best way to do that is have the right questions. So here's a couple questions you can ask people. How long have you been selling homes? How many homes have you sold recently? How many homes have you sold during your career? Give me an example of when your experience has paid off for one of your clients. Do you have a process in helping people show homes, and do you have a process in once you're in escrow of how everything's going to go down, and can you tell me more about that? How do you handle negotiating? Negotiating is one of the biggest deals, and literally thousands and thousands of dollars can be made or lost if you don't know how to negotiate. So having somebody that really knows how to negotiate is a really big deal. So you want to have, not only are you good at negotiating, which is an easy, everybody's going to say yes they are, but give me an example. How is it that you know you're good at negotiating? And now this is a tough question to ask people, but I think this is kind of important. Do you have money to pay your bills if when I buy a house it doesn't go through? And you might be like, oh, I don't want to ask that question, and I get it. I understand why you don't want. It's kind of a personal question, but here's the thing. What I want is an agent who is not going to be worried about a deal going through or not going through because they have to get their mortgage or their rent paid, or they have to pay their bills. I want an agent who has enough deals going on that they can purely focus on, can I get this deal? Is it the best deal for my clients? And if it's not, and we need to walk away, then I need to be able to tell the clients, look, this isn't a good deal for you anymore. We need to be able to walk away and not worry about my own paycheck. Does that make sense? So that's the wrap up for the 3-part video. It's really important to engage an agent early on in the process for looking for it. Finding the right person's a big deal. Asking the tough questions, because you're going to be working with them for several months, is a big part of finding the right agent, so that your experience in buying a home is great, and that's what we're shooting for. Thanks again. My name is Rick Warner, the real estate expert, and we look forward to seeing you on any other videos. And obviously, always give me a call if there's something you think I can help you with.